Alrighty. Let's see what we've got. Weary fisherman named Jonan. His sleep has been plagued by dreams of a woman who walks upon the waves and sings to him. Huh? We told him we would see what we could do to help him, but how does one drive away dreams? Well, by killing the guy. We've agreed to help the old Scrimshander Upsel by breaking into his shop and dispatching the wolf that has somehow found its way inside. Alright, so we need to figure out what the deal is with a woman who walks on the waves, and we need to break into a shop and kill a wolf. Sounds like a plan. Make it so.
At once.
Okay, first we need to find out where all these things are, actually. I was so tired when I was doing this part of it that I honestly do not remember where these things are in this village. So we'll see.
It shall be done.
Wonder if that's going to cause any problems. Several sharp skinning tools line up. Oh. Alright. I'll be nice. I'll be nice, and I won't take anything, even though I'm trying to do something awesome for the village, you know.
Onward.
Actually, wait, maybe I'm supposed to go down here. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a tavern or not. It's maybe the tavern. I'm not 100% sure. Whoa, who the heck are you?
At once.
If that's Hrothgar or not. Let's find out. Oh. I already know about this. Who are you? You're just a townsperson. Okay. That hover over thing is good to know. Okay. So...
Of course.
Of course. See, one of these places is the tavern, and I just can't remember which one, so I'm going to walk in there, and it's going to be like, oh, yeah, hi. I have already been here.
Very well.
Hello, townsperson. Well, you guys have a very, basic set of tools that you apply to every problem, don't you? Yes, may I help you? May I still help you? There's some dirty dishes, lady. That you need to attend to. And you need to fix this net, and... I should talk to her. Can I help you mend this net? That sounds like a quest worthy of... what, heroes?
Onward. Forward.
I'm already liking my dude's voice. When he has a, when he has something not that important to do. I'm in your house. Forward. Why do you have strange writing, lady? heard about this. Hey, Polar, what's going on, man? Yes,
It shall be
poor Ileon Ilarion, right? That's what happens when you lay down. You lay down with a the old saying: you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. You get up with fleas. Well, that's what happens to Ileon. This is the tavern. What do we have here? It's a large shield with a symbol of a white sword. And scratches indicate the shield has seen many battles. The inscription upon its stand reads, "The Shield of Ahonin." A veteran of many battles against the Uthgard barbarians, Ahonin was slain whilst battling a white dragon matriarch upon the waves of Lake Dinashir. His body and his blade were never recovered. Okay, what about this? This long and slender lance is of astonishing quality and workmanship. The entire length of its shaft appears to have been coated in gold, and its handle is inlaid with various precious gems. The inscription upon stand reads, "The Golden Lance of Kedweir, heralded as the greatest horseman ever ride in battle. Kedweir died gloriously upon the fields of the dead alongside his trusted charger Onyx." I don't know, Polar, what did you get today? Did you get an awesome...
It shall be done.
Oh, check that out. It's pretty sweet. This is a round shield with a number of wicked barbs protruding from its surface. A flaming sword, the holy symbol of Tempest, has been etched into the center of the shield. The inscription upon its stand reads, "The shield of Mergith of the Order of the Steel Fang, slain in the 11th day of the battle at Vorskir Bridge." Excuse me. This guy's got a lot of cool stuff. The blade of this battle axe is buried deep into the stand upon which it rests. Hundreds of tiny notches have been whittled into its black oaken handle. The inscription upon its stand reads, "Bloody Ashram's Axe. This merciless warlord reputedly used this axe to personally execute his prisoners. He was eventually brutally dismembered by his own troops." That's not cool. Oh, very cool. So that means you finished with my book then, Polar? You finished reading it? Strange Affair Spring-Heeled Jack is awesome. It's a little weird, but stick with it. And Warbreaker is just tremendous. Like, Warbreaker is really great. So... Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You're almost there. You were moving along pretty well. That's good. That's a good reading list right there. This huge warhammer looks as if it would take the combined strength of 2 men to wield it. Its thick steel head is bound with studded bronze bands and is speckled with what appears to be dried blood. The inscription upon its stand reads, "Bonecracker." This magnificent weapon belonged to the legendary warrior Dumak the Fist, who died in the assault on...
Enough of this. Let's get to work.
Dragonspear Castle. Oh, you be quiet, whatever your name is that I already forgot, Jurist. Yeah, I'm still on my laptop. I have better internet here, and I obviously can actually hook up my... It's not my perfect mic system, like I don't have my really good headset with me, but yeah. So it's a little bit better than the situation I had a couple days ago. So...
and this journey was showing so much promise, too.
I'm somewhere outside Ohio. I mean, in Ohio. I'm somewhere in Pennsylvania, rather. So tomorrow I'll be getting home. Hello, my name is Acalia. I'm an initiate here at the Temple of Tempest. Temple of Tempest? I help Everard maintain the temple armory and perform rituals. Well met, Acacia. I'm Arvan Eleron. You're an initiate in the Temporan faith, eh? I didn't realize that the Lord of Battles was so popular up here. Tempest is revered a great deal by the barbarian tribes up here. They call him Tempest. They call him Tempos. We immigrants see a lot of conflict and violence in these parts, and people want to make sense out of it all. Barbarian tribes? How do they feel about the 10 towns being here? It changes from season to season, from year to year, like all things. They are mistrustful of us immigrants, and often view our settlements here as an intrusion on their land. Sometimes they trade with us, sometimes they war with us. Will you be streaming in the day or the night? Well, I mean, I'm streaming now, obviously, in the night, and, yeah, I know, right? Right. Whoa, Slander just popped in? I'm going to be streaming tonight a little bit, and then I'll be streaming tomorrow. Slander Bob, what is up, man? I have not seen you in a while, sir. Let's see, civilized, impudent barbarians. Their nature is to see the immigrants a threat to their way of life. People treat this land like garbage. Okay. It is just part of our daily routine. We know that the barbarians are just a few peaks away, and we immigrants understand the danger that they bring into our lives. Oh, that's cool, Slander. Yeah, good to see you, though. I hadn't seen you for a while. I was like, what's going on with him? Polar, tomorrow evening, because I'm going to be getting back probably 3 or 4 o'clock, I would guess, tomorrow afternoon. I may be streaming tomorrow. I do have some work that I got to catch up on that I couldn't do while I was away at the convention. So I may stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's possible. But I should be around at least in Caddis Chat or something like that. And I'll definitely stream sometime this week, again, besides tonight. So, let's see. You said we immigrants. Where are you from? I'm originally from Neverwinter. I came here to aid Battle Lord Everard when the former war priest Renfeld was killed in a battle against the barbarians near Bryn Shander. Guess those barbarians really don't like the immigrants too much. Oh wait, I already know about this. Seems almost pointless to live in such harsh conditions. Aren't people afraid? It's actually part of a simple truth that we Temporans believe. Conflict is all around us. Every man and woman has something that he or she believes in, which he or she will die to promote or preserve. Tempest tells us that we should live for something of importance. If we kill, if we die, the same. We preach that conflict and war are vital to mankind's existence. During the summer, yeah, I know, Slander, right? Building up some coin, as it were, for the school year to come. Convention was good. I was on panels, let's see. I was on a panel about the short story. I did a lot of panels on digital, like online, building an online presence and websites and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, this is flickering, isn't it? I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm looking over at I have my tablet set up to monitor chat, because obviously I'm on my laptop, so I don't have a dual monitor. And I see that it's flickering a little bit, so I got to see if I can fix that. So I'll do that in a second. But anyway, so I talked about short story. I talked about digital stuff, like website presence and so on. I talked about publishing. Like a lot of it is aspiring authors, so I talked about the publishing field and things like that. And then I sold some books, and then I made a lot of more industry contacts and connections and stuff like that. I have a guy who wants me to basically write novels and stuff in his game world. He's going to develop this massive, 4-part game world that involves a card game, a board game, an RPG, a whole bunch of other stuff. So I was like, okay, and I got his information. I mean, I'm very sure about doing media tie-in stuff, because there's a tendency to get labeled as, the media tie-in guy, when I want to write my own original stuff. But anyway, in general, it was a good convention. It's actually a Samsung Galaxy 8.9 is what it is. Let's see. Let me see if I can... Once I get through this conversation, I'll see if I can fix this graphic. Let's see. Conflict is pretty inevitable in life. Exactly. That is why we East Haveners practice the Temporan faith and perform the rituals of the Lord of Battles. What rituals do you perform? We celebrate the Feast of the Moon in remembrance of the battle dead. We also sing the Song of the Sword at least once a 10-day. Because of the Church's close proximity to the site of so many great battles, our congregation also has local celebrations to remember all of the mighty conflicts that have raged across Icewind Dale. The most important daily ceremonies are the Feast of Heroes at high sun and the Song for the Fallen at sunset. What are the Feast for Heroes and the Song for the Fallen? Yeah, definitely. Hey, Zion. What's going on, man? Good to see you. I still got my laptop set up, but, this is a lot better than I had a couple days ago. During it, we remember the final meal which each warrior eats before he or she enters mortal battle. The Song for the Fallen is a dirge that we sing at sunset as a daily memorial for those who have died in battle. Interesting. What local battles do you celebrate? We celebrate the Battle of Jared Stone. I tell you more about it, but Everard prefers that any questions about it be directed to him. He has somewhat of a different perspective on the teachings than most. Ask him about it if you see him. What's Everard like? Everard is still adjusting to his position here. I think he'd much rather still be serving Tempest on the front lines, but his duty is to guard this holy site, the site of Jared Stone. You should ask him about it. He knows more of the tale than I do. Everard's both a warrior and a priest? How does that fit into the Temporan faith? It is actually part of a simple truth that we Temporans believe. Conflict is all around us. Every man and woman has something that he or she believes in, which he or she will die to promote or preserve. Tempest tells us we should live for something of importance. If we kill, if we die, the same. We preach that conflict and war are vital to mankind's existence. That's something to think about. Alright, gotta be going. Goodbye. Alright, let me see if I can fix this, let me see if I can fix this thing with the window stuff. Okay, I'm going to see if this makes it any better. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this for a second, so hang on, I'm going to make a new screen region and see if this works. Oh wow, my volume is way too loud. Sorry guys. You guys gotta tell me these things. I didn't realize. I'm not in love with that. Let me try that again. I really wish it would just let me. It doesn't capture it as a game source, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let me try that again. Okay. Now let's see if that's any better. It's a little small for me, but I will do it for the benefit of all of you, because it's all about my viewers. You have cross-country practice for the whole summer? Polar Man, your school, you guys, like, you have to go back to school August 1st, like the first week of August, you have cross-country practice during the summer. It's freaking brutal. And you have to, like, run in Texas in the summer? Isn't that asking for doom? I'm going to save just quickly here. I know, like, doom! You should know Zyron, right? Zyron, former Olympian. I already told him that's what I'm going to call him all the time. Because it's awesome.
Hrothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I want your beating heart! No, I am Arvan Eleron. Are you the high priest of this temple?
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Oh, I see, Polar. Makes sense. Let's see. Acacia told me to ask you about Jared Stone. She said it has something to do with one of your holy days.
Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Ericon, at the cost of his life.
How did he die?
Once Ericon saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Ericon opened a gate to the lower plains.
He brought demons to the battlefield? Of course, I already know this because I saw the introduction, so I'm like, really? I hadn't heard that 20 minutes ago when I saw the introduction. He brought demons to the battlefield? The northern tribes would have been destroyed.
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign.
Oh, cool, Polar. That's awesome. The Colorado trip, I mean. A sign to do what?
Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day.
Yeah, if it was X-Spawn. Although it's not as bad as shapeshifters. X-Spawn you can deal with. I mean, they don't stay dead, but you can deal with X-Spawn. But boy, I'll tell you what, the shapeshifters, that's another matter. You don't sound like you agree with Jared's choice.
Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempest's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death.
Are you sure his death was in vain? Jared did seal the
One dies for Tempest with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs.
The field was not already theirs. He was getting slaughtered. His sacrifice may have prevented other deaths, Everard.
Sacrifice? Let me say this of sacrifice, young one, then we shall speak of this no more. Sacrifice is a death that has meaning. When it is in vain, it is not sacrifice. It is a waste. That is the lesson of Jared Stone.
Well, no problem with this guy's confidence. Let's see. So, Zyron, this game is actually Icewind Dale, and I'm playing it because I forgot to bring my save games from Arcanum with me. So I'm going to play, I still have Arcanum to finish up, and I'll do that when I get home. But this was the next game I was going to stream anyway, so I thought I'd download it and play it, because I played through some of this, but not the whole thing, when I first got Icewind Dale years and years ago, so I thought I'd play through and see how it went. Polar, that's... I forget his first name. You were the one who named him, but it's the Paladin, who's the third one guy from the top. I don't think I can show it to you right now, because I don't think it'll... Yeah, it doesn't reveal it until I'm done with the conversation options. But it's the Paladin. It's this dude right here. And this stone is buried beneath the temple?
Aye, a great stone disc that holds Jared's corpse for eternity. And so I watch and guard it in Tempest's name.
So you're watching Han Solo? Is that what you're telling me? Han Solo and Carbonite? I see. I had some other questions I wish to ask you.
You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
You carry the scars of war, Everard. Were you wounded in battle?
These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here.
Why would you leave battle behind? Did you waste your sacrifice and you're a coward? No.
Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place.
I am sworn to carry your burdens. No. Order of the Broken Blade?
Yes, we were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our Lord. This
dude reminds me in StarCraft, oh god, what's the name? It's not the Zerg, it's not the humans, it's the Protoss. How those guys, I forget, the Dragoons, I don't remember the name of them, but those guys that end up, like they die in battle, or they get badly hurt in battle, and then they allow themselves to let their bodies be fused to these machines so they can fight again. That's what this reminds me of a little bit. Guy's kind of a douche. More than kind of. No Han Solo cups. Duty. This is a holy site?
It is sacred to Tempest, yes. It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple.
What happened? Because I haven't just heard this story 3 seconds ago.
Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unit. Once Ericon saw his...
Okay,
You're
I already
free
heard
to
this.
ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Let's see. Do you know anything about the expedition that Hrothgar... Well, no. Yeah, that Hrothgar's putting together?
I have heard of it, yes. A messenger from Kuldahar visited the temple not long ago, and it has spurred Hrothgar to see what is happening in the north.
A messenger?
Yes. A man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar.
What did he want?
The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Zarn, I think you recommended that before. I will definitely check that out at some point, yeah. Let's see. Are you going on this expedition?
No, for my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the expedition.
Let me bring up this subject. Were you
These eyes
wounded
have
in
seen
battle?
battle, yes. You
Yeah,
are
I'm not
free
gonna
to
ask
ask,
again.
traveler. I promise no answers.
Let's see. What's that glyph-covered door beneath the statue?
The door leads beneath the temple to the site of Jared's stone. It was sealed with glyphs of Tempest to prevent entry long ago. Jared was a
Stone.
shaman.
Oh,
You
right.
are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Tempest is the god of war, is he not?
War is but one of Tempest's aspects. Warriors, true warriors, worship him as well. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
See ya. Alright, interesting. I always loved in Icewind Dale games, these two-dimensional art pieces I thought were so beautiful for the time. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I know that, graphically, this game is from like 12 years ago. It's like 2000, 2001 or whatever. But I still think that's really awesome. Like some of the two-dimensional art is really beautiful here. So let's get the first name. Yeah, Stremeroth Polar. That's right. Arvan Eleron, obviously the leader. Eurus Nalgrim, who's a dwarven fighter. Stremeroth Polar, the paladin. Ava Heloweiss, the cleric. Lorna Moonlight, who's the thief. And last but not least, Timothy Quatremaine, that's for Demiser, the wizard. And you notice all these hit points? 5 hit points, 6 hit points. 9. This is a level 1 group, folks. Level 1. Hey, Harris, good to see you, man. Awesome. I'm excited to get feedback from you or to see what you think of it. I hope you like the book. Yeah, I just think it really... I just always loved the two-dimensional art design. This was a good engine, the Infinity engine. It lasted for a good long time. So, it started to get along in the tooth eventually, but it was pretty cool.
At
All right.
once.
So I have 2 quests, by the way. 2 quests. So, 1 quest... Blah, blah, blah. Thank God the scroll wheel works. So, 1 quest is I'm supposed to go see Hrothgar, who's the leader of the town, who's going to be taking an expedition, and he wants me to go talk to him. Then I've got this fisherman named Jonan, whose sleep has been plagued by dreams of a woman who walks upon the waves and sings to him. So I have to do something about that. And then I'm supposed to help this dude, Absol, by breaking into his shop and killing a wolf that found its way inside. It's not entirely clear to me why I need to break into his shop. Like, did the wolf do that first? But anyway. So that's what's going on in here. And so far, I don't know where any of these things are. One of these places is the tavern, but I was so tired when I did this, when I got the party set up and everything, that I don't remember. So we will find out. Also, all these townspeople are like, hey, fishing poles. Anything else?
Agreed.
Agreed. Oh, Harris. That's awesome. I very much appreciate the compliment. Yeah. That's probably, not necessarily just because it's my book, but it's probably good to take a break from D3 if you've been playing that much. As long as you're spending time with your kids, though, that's a big thing, too. Hope you're doing okay, Harris. I know it hasn't been super easy for you, but I hope everything's going all right. Zyron, I don't actually know, because this one actually has not only the base game, but also the expansion, Heart of Winter, and I never played Heart of Winter, so I didn't even finish, frankly, the base game, so I don't remember how far it can go, but probably fairly high. And this is all based on, I can't remember if I think it's actually 3rd edition rules, I don't remember, but I know they integrated a new set of rules, and I want to say it was 3rd edition that they did, so. Oh, you did find one, Polar? Yeah. Must take my leave of you. Yeah, every so often this happens, the I can't get out thing. Okay.
Very well.
By the way, if you guys hear this music, which is awesome, listen to this music for a second. There's something a little screwy with the sound I'll have to fix eventually, but the music's pretty epic, right? And the guy who did the music was the same guy, Jeremy Soule, who did the music for Skyrim. So if you like the Skyrim music, you'll like this music. Yeah, Harris, definitely. Yes, Siren, definitely. Similar classes, although, you know, some of the stuff is a little bit different than 4th edition, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, Harris, but, you know, I like the two-dimensional art, though. I mean, I know you're right, it's not like the greatest-looking game in the world compared to modern stuff itself. I know, I love the music, that's right. Wish I could figure out what the hell's going on with the audio. Give me a second, because it's kind of... feels like it's crapping in and out, and I don't know why. Oh, you know what I didn't do yet either? I need to set up the auto pause. Give me a second. When a character is hit. No, injured. When a weapon is unusable. Destroyed. Enemy sighted. Trap detected. So most things. Okay. No. Difficulty right in the middle, the way I like it. I don't know what's going on with the audio. I'll have to do a search for that later on. Because it seems like it's cutting in and out, and I don't know why. But let me just save this again. Also, I think there's a quick save option. I don't remember what it is. Let me check that very quickly and see if I can find out what the quick save is. No. Do you have keyboard shortcuts somewhere? Oh, I'll have to find it later. Demiser. What's going on, man? I know, it's true, Harris. It's definitely true. Things definitely speed up and go places, it's true. You should play Diablo. Learn to spell, it's called game. Nobody calls me a woman's undergarment. The bro. Shockingly soothing. You will enjoy this nostalgic thing that I'm looking at. Still haven't found any of these damn quest places, and this is just a small little town. Oh, I remember that you must gather your party before venturing forth. Oh, what do we got here? Is this Hrothgar? Yeah, no. I do not want to do this yet.
Onward.
I'm going to go back and talk to you later, Hrothgar, but first...
It shall be done.
Yes, it is. Someday you're going to grow up to be an adventurer, huh? You wouldn't let the ice demons eat me, would you? You remind me of Hrothgar. You remind me of a brat. Fishmonger. Oh, I think this is the dude who may have had his shop broken into by the wolf. Guess we'll find out. Maybe not.
Of course.
You a fishmonger? Well met, stranger. My name is Gaspar the fishmonger. What can I do for you this fine day? Fishmonger? This doesn't look much like a fish shop. That's because it isn't, my friend. This is my home. I may be a fishmonger, but that doesn't mean I hawk fish like some street vendor. I deal in large quantities of dried knucklehead and scrimshaw, the bulk of which I keep stored in my warehouse. Down on the shore. Dried what? Knucklehead trout. It's a rare fish found only in the lakes of the 10 towns. Their bones are used to produce valuable scrimshaw. You must make a decent amount of coin selling these fish. It's an honest living. I make most of my profit from trade, though. As a matter of fact, I have an important transaction in the works as we speak. What sort of transaction? The town's food stores are running dangerously low. My warehouse foreman, Shurin, tells me there may not be enough food to last through the coming winter. I've arranged a trade with old Galloway up in Caer Dineval that will keep our stomachs full well into next year. The caravan's due to arrive any day now, he said, ensuring that the caravan will be found destroyed after we leave the town. Best of luck to you, farewell. I said, good day, sir. Oh, thank you very much, Outhouse TV. I appreciate that. Welcome into the channel. Welcome, everybody. Playing Icewind Dale here, trying to find the different quests I'm supposed to be doing.
Onward.
So, I think Winter's Cradle Tavern is where I started, if I'm not mistaken. So now I've traced my way back to where I started from. See if I'm right. Yeah, I did this already. Yep.
Onward.
Yep.
Of course.
Omab's Emporium. Hey, what's up, Mano? No, good to see you, by the way. What happened to Kata? Something happened? Did he die? Don't tell me that he died at like 58 or whatever he must have been at by now. Did he die, really? What? What do you mean it got taken down? Wait, I'm pausing to find out what went on. What do you mean it got taken down? They made some kind of claim to something he so like some music or something? Wow, really? He didn't even get a warning? Oh my god. When did this happen? Well, I mean, yeah, he'll get another count, Harris, but he doesn't have the listing of, like, all the views and all the people and the followers and everything, like, so he can't stream with music anymore, maybe? Holy cow. Oh my god, that's terrible. What kind of crap is that? I mean, I don't stream music on my channel, but I was like, oh, maybe I should. Jeez, I don't know. You know, if it's a Viacom thing, it could also be some YouTube thing that he streamed. Did he stream some YouTube thing? Except that then they would have taken it down off YouTube first or whatever. He doesn't, I don't think he does that, Harris. At least not any way that he's ever explained to anybody. Sorry, I'll get back to playing. I was just like, wow. I'm going to have to email and find out what's going on. Wow. Is he really, like, pissed off or depressed or, like, something?
Onward.
What is this? More barbarians come to my shop? No doubt with nothing to barter with but more wolf pelts and polished stones. Very well, let's get this over with. What do you want? Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, friend. Am I now? I do not think so. All you northerners are the same to me. Smelly and barbaric. Northerners? I take it you're not from around here. It's something he showed on his stream, but it must have been a while ago, Mano, I assume, right? Like a couple of days ago or something? Because he couldn't, I can't imagine they reacted that quickly to his stream. Wow. I am Pomer Bosmir, royal diplomatic envoy of Kalimshan and appointed overseer of the northern caravan routes. Oh, I see. Your appearance as a lowly shopkeeper is just a clever disguise to throw off any would-be assassins, am I right? Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I am the third cousin to the Pasha himself, not to mention a royal courtier in good standing. If you're in such good standing in Kalimshan, then what in the nine hells are you doing all the way up here in Icewind Dale? The Pasha, accepted me to accept this post of the overseer of the northern caravan routes as a personal favor. Interesting. Tell me, overseer, did you ever hear of such a post before the Pasha offered it to you? Well, I grow tired of your ridiculous questions. I have many obligations to tend to, so I suggest you quit wasting my time. Either buy something or get out. Fine. What do you have for sale? Let's see what we got. Oh, got some gold. We got some helmets. Actually, you know what? I don't remember what I have. Maybe I should check that out first. Okay, so Arvan's got nothing. So he needs something. Oh, he's got nothing. Everyone needs chainmail. All right. Let's take care of that armor situation first. Let's start with that because I don't remember off the top of my head. I think the Rangers can wear chainmail. Actually, I guess I could have checked this way. That's not it. Okay. Okay, he can wear splint mail. That's good. Actually, you know what? That's silly. Let's throw chainmail on him. Okay, and we want he's a frontline guy. We want him with armor, and we need more stuff as well. We'll need some studded leather. Yep. There's that, and then we want leather. He's going to be cloth. I don't know about her. Whoops, 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 whoops. I guess I can probably get another chainmail. Not 100% sure about this because I need to think about weapons too. Sorry about chat. He's in TeamSpeak Swampy. It was Twitch. We need to show Vicam. What for? That isn't fair. No, I know that's mean. I know it's mean. Hey, Mr. Crowley, what's going on? Yeah, apparently Kata got a stream taken down because of some Viacom claim. Which is like, that's like a general protection fault in Windows, right? Like, that's the most useless claim ever. That could be like, he played a song they didn't like once. Like, I'm sure it has something to do with, he doesn't really show stuff much on his stream. And when he does, it's just like a YouTube thing. So my guess is that what he did was he played some piece of music that they found out about. But that's BS that they don't even give him a warning. I have to say, actually, that Katrina actually mentioned that could happen. And I must admit that I think I said that I was like, well, I don't think that's likely to happen, but sounds like maybe it was likely to happen. Okay, need to get robes or something for him. Actually, I wonder if the thing... Alright, well, first of all, let's get a couple of helmets. That or... That makes no sense. Nah, I don't like that. That fits. That's more like it. Okay, I need to see what else we got. Which gold do I have left? 113. That's awesome, Crowley. That's cool. Well, yeah, Polar, more than a moment of silence. I'm hoping we can actually figure out what the heck is going on and why that could even possibly be permitted. I mean, it's ridiculous. A large shield. Medium shield. Oh. Oh, right, because none of the... Yeah. They've all got staves. Alright, well, it's time for some weapons, then. Let's see. Bastard Sword, 2d4 damage, blah, 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 blah. Not usable by Druid, Cleric, Mage, or Thief. Okay, so I can get one for... I can get one for... What's his face? Ursit and Stremalor. Actually, no. That's not true. Ursit is an expert in the Warhammer. Oh, and also a two-handed axe. Alright, let's give that axe to what's his face? Okay. And now we can get him a well, let's make sure everyone's got a weapon first, actually. Can I get a bow for my main guy, my main man? Oh, 150 gold for a composite bow. Well, I can't do that. Wow, these are expensive. Let's start with a short bow, I guess. Okay, equip him. All right, thanks, Mano. Do you think they're going to go searching for him, or like, I don't know. Like Harris just said that he's seen this happen before, and I'm wondering if that means that they can, if they're going to like, are they going to keep searching for him and keep shutting him down, or is it like if he doesn't do that again, then he'll be okay? I mean, I know you guys don't know for sure, but. Okay, so he got that. He needs something. He's got to get like a... I got to find out. I don't remember what his proficiencies are, but I'm going to find out right now. Great swords and large swords. Right. I didn't want him to use a shield. Well, no, that's right. I want him to use a large sword. So... God, so expensive. It's crazy talk. I'm not going to be able to totally equip him. Better than I was doing, but... Well, now I'm feeling a little bit better. I have another 11 gold. Wonder if I can get her... What are her proficiencies again? What can she do? Bows and daggers, that's right. I don't think I have enough for a short bow. $45 gold. I don't have enough for a short bow. Do I even have enough to give her like a dagger? Yeah, I can get her a dagger. Can I get her a mace? I don't have enough to get her a mace. Wow. This is not the setup I would hope for, although it's doing a lot better than I would have had before, but still. The thing is, these don't sell for anything, so it's like... Well, my frontline guys are at least a little bit in better shape, and... I don't really like my cleric situation, but... That's the only guy I actually want to have a staff. I think it depends, Polar. If you want something, excuse me. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to check on that other account in a minute and get into Twitch and see what's going on. Which book after I finish her should read first? If you want like sort of more epic fantasy, like mine, then you're gonna want Warbreaker. Although I hate to say that because you're gonna be like, Sanderson is so much more awesome. Because Sanderson's a really good writer and, you know, has been at it longer than I have. But so Warbreaker is what I would suggest then. If you're looking for something a little different, if you want to try to adventure into a different kind of world, then I would try Hodder's Steampunk. That'll be a big change of pace, so you know, but... How much gold do I have? 8. Is 8 enough gold for me to get, like... at least a helmet for her or something? Or something? Can I get anything for her? Can I get her at least a club? Gotta be able to get a club for 8 gold. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's kind of better, actually, throwing daggers. Oh, wait, no, I can't use those because... sugar. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's... I really wish you could actually see what they have equipped. Excuse me. Okay, so that's a little better. Now I can at least get her a shield. Hopefully. Like a small shield, maybe? Like totally using up all my gold, but I need to get them equipped. There we go. Alright. It's not too bad. I feel a little bit better about my situation. 1 AC, 3 AC, 3 AC, 4 AC, 3 AC, 8 AC. He's obviously the weakest, but he's a mage, and that's the way these things go. And I've got a grand total of 3 gold left. Alright. Alright, let's save this up. Hey, call me Blah. Oh, thanks, Polar. I appreciate that. Well, no, I mean, I know Brandon pretty well. As I said, I've interviewed him. I'm actually going to be having dinner with him at Gen Con. He spoke to my class and everything. Sanderson's a very good writer. But I think, you know, I mean, I'm getting there. You know, I'm confident enough that at some point I hopefully will reach his level. I feel like I have to keep working and, you know, all that. But I'm proud of my writing because I work hard at it. And, you know, but The Third Sign was my first book, and I'm proud of it. But, I mean, Sanderson's Warbreaker is pretty sick, so... pretty awesome. Good to see you, Call Me Blah. Call Me Blah, did you hear what happened to Kata? Kata's stream? Someone can probably fill you in, but apparently it was pretty obnoxious. Hey guys, do me a favor and let me know how the sound and the video is. Like, I think I kept it from flickering and everything now, but I just wanted to make sure.
Onward.
Snowdrift Inn. The devil are you?
Forward.
Greetings, traveler! The name's Quimby! I welcome you to my inn! Well met, Quimby. You seem rather enthusiastic. Ah, enthusiastic, yes. It is rare that I get any travelers at this time of year, and thus I want all of my guests to feel welcome! Ha ha! Okay. Do you get any travelers at this time of year? We do have one! Ha ha! Yes, his name is Arvan something or other. He is an elf and an adventurer to boot. Did he bring any interesting news with him? Actually, yes. The whole town's been talking about the upcoming expedition into the spine of the world. Excitement! Really? Tell me more about this expedition. Well, Hrothgar no doubt will be leading the expedition. I've heard that Acalia, the initiative of the temple, is going, though I suppose Everard will stay behind to minister to the town. There's a dwarf named Hildreth who's going along as well. Even Pomeb has agreed to go. What a grand adventure it will be. Thanks, Quimby. You're my new favorite guy. Excitement!
Forward.
If the guy starts breaking into Broadway musicals, we're in trouble. I love a parade. Oh, Crowley, no doubt, right? Like, monsters, what? Where? Quick, you've got to go kill Hrothgar. There's monsters in town. They almost ate me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there. What are you talking about? Monsters! A whole bunch of them. They came down to the shore while I was fishing. I dropped everything and ran when I saw them, but they didn't chase me. I thought they were going to eat me, but I guess they were just after the fish. Where are these monsters now? Just over the bridge, down by the lake. My dad told me not to fish out so far by myself, but I can't help it. That's where I catch the big ones. He's going to kill me when he finds out I've lost today's catch. All because of those stupid monsters. Don't worry. We'll deal with those thieving monsters and get you your fish back. There's an enemy somewhere. I guess there is. Ooh, we got some goblins. Oh, wait a second. I gotta switch this up. I don't want it auto-pausing on being attacked after all, sorry.
Something amiss? All right.
Good goblins. Much for that. Monsters. Nice. Time to get some weapons, which we sorely needed. Maybe I should have done that before we did all this stuff. Some gold, some fish, some splint mail. This is very productive. I was almost out of money and...
Immediately.
I think I have her doing all of it.
How can I help? At once.
Jazz hands, yeah. Wow, look at all this stuff. I didn't have to buy anything. I just got everything from these weapons, but at least I can sell it. I mean, it is goblin weapons, so it's not going to be that awesome, but... Okay, did I get everything? Wait a minute, I knew there was something I missed. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a bunch of battle axes. Yep, okay. We're going to sell most of those, because he's already got a battle axe. He's got a sword. Is that a dagger? Yeah. But that's a short bow, and that's what I'd rather have her have a short bow. Okay. And that is splint mail, and I would rather have him wearing splint mail. He's already got splint mail. He's already got splint mail. She's already got chainmail. I don't even know if she can... Yeah. Yeah, he obviously can't wear chainmail. I was stupid because I forgot that it gets redded out, it gets darkened out if I can't use it. So I needed to remember that. This dagger I'll give to her, I guess, just in case. She does not need to staff anymore. Yeah, I need to give her arrows, which I'll take care of in a minute. This stuff is all gonna get... Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna give them... Oh, okay. I'm going to give them a short bow. It's usually a good idea to give these guys a single ranged weapon so that if need be, they can switch to it. There's sometimes there's like tough fights or something that would make that valuable. But yeah, so. Knucklehead trout. Alright, so that stuff is all mostly going to get sold. Alright, now I can check chat again because I made it. Alright, I will do, Polar. Sleep well, sir. Oh, that hot blonde is the lovely Ava Hellowice, Zarin. You have good taste. She was constructed for precisely that purpose. I mean, to heal the party is what I totally meant at that moment. Healing the party. Alright, so we're going to make sure we don't have anyone else here who's like trying to attack this poor kid. And then once I make sure that these monsters are gone, I'm going to go back and talk to the kid and give him his knucklehead trout. Get experience and then trade those weapons back in. Yes, yes, she heals the party. Quotes. She heals them in the Marvin Gaye sense, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, cool. Hey, look at this map. Wow, I've got most of this stuff taken out. So you can kind of look at the world map to move. Kind of, not exactly, but... Alright, let's find this kid and give him his trout. Hey, kid. Haha, you got it, Zarin. She is the morale booster. She's not the... Call me blah. You spelled morale wrong, but I think you did it on purpose, sir. She's the moral, as in morals, as in ethics and all that, and doing the right thing booster. She's that? No, I don't know about that, but she is the morale booster. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. Thanks, Zyron. I'm going to head over there in a little bit. Today's your lucky boy. Let's see. You're back. Were you able to get my fish back for those monsters? Today's your lucky day, boy. Here's your fish, at least what's left of it. Thanks. I best be getting home now. My dad's probably worrying about me. Farewell. She's still calling help monsters. 453 experience. We're getting there. I want to see what it says when you complete a quest. Sorry about that music. Still not, still haven't figured out why the sound is kind of... Is it cutting in and out for you guys a little bit? The music, does it sound like it's cutting in and out, or is that just me? Okay. Alright, let's clear this up. Go in there.
Agreed.
Hey there, matey. How are you doing? Well, hi, nice to meet you. How are you? Oh, that's so good, matey. Griselda the barkeep's over at the Winter's Cradle cut me off. How am I supposed to get any proper fishing done? I don't know. Just do it without liquor, maybe? The barkeep says I've been drinking too much. What does she know? I've only overturned my boat 4 times. Anyway, I need me wine to fish proper like. I've got to answer this because it's too good. Well, is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral into oblivion? Oh no, what? I hit the wrong one.
It shall be done.
Alright, cool. Maybe it's just my sound or something then. It sounded like the music was going in and out for some odd reason. No, not Pomab. I am going to be going there in a second, but maybe it's the Snowdrift. No, it's the tavern, which is that there? Yes. Okay, let's go to the tavern, then we're going to go to the Emporium.
Agreed.
Agreed. How about a drink? Oh wait, you know what? I think it was wine, right? What am I supposed to get? Shh. I bought some. Whoops. Whoops. I just drank some wine for no reason. Wait a minute, what am I supposed to do? I thought I was supposed to get this from her. Pomab. Oh. Darn it. Alright, well that's fine. I gotta go to Pomab's Emporium anyway. Just wasted 5 gold on wine, though.
It shall
go
be
back
done.
to this guy and sell a bunch of stuff and see if I can upgrade my armor, my, stuff a little bit.
Agreed.
I like how you can sell multiple things. This is always a good system. That's all I'm getting is 1 gold for that, man. That's okay, I guess. Alright, so first let me get this wine, because we need that. Alright, then we also need to get bullets for what's-her-face. I mean, arrows, rather, for what's-her-face. And then, what else? I need to get a mace. Alright, let's see what we got now. Okay, so the arrows go to her. Mace goes to her. Goes here. I may have to drop some of these things. Alright, so... $1d8. Okay, I wonder if I can do the bastard sword. Or at least a helmet. Actually, wait. I should probably try to get a helmet for her. Spear and magic helmet. Spear and magic helmet. I think I can use a buckler with a bow. I'm about to find out. I don't remember, actually. Oh, she can't use the helmet? Oh, alright. So I gotta sell these helmets. Really? Shoot. Alright, so I gotta sell those 3 things. Alright, let's sell that. Sell that, sell that. See if I can get a better shield. Actually, wait. Yeah, better shield. Can I, or did I get all the shields? Oh, okay. Alright, well. That's, you know. That's better than I was doing. Never winter nights, call me bluff. How long did it take you to get to be an author? Well, how long do you have to ask? Well, I wrote things back in college, Polar. I was actually a playwright first, and I still have a series of plays and screenplays and things, and I got an honorable mention at a national playwriting contest. I wrote like a couple of not written, but like lousy short stories back in high school. But that was basically it. A lot of the rest of the writing I was doing was basically just, you know, like papers and stuff like that. And then graduate school, I got interested in writing longer stuff. So I started writing actually what would become The Third Sign. I started writing, I think, mid-90s, and I wrote like the first chapter, and then I stopped because that's what I typically did in those days. And then, you know, I like started on something and then wouldn't finish it. And then I finished my dissertation, and you have to finish that because otherwise you don't get your degree. I finished my dissertation, and that pretty much proved to me that I could write a book-length work. And so then once I got my PhD, I started working again on, in 2002, I started working on that book, and I finished in 2004. So if you classify me being a writer as doing papers that ended up in journals and stuff like if you classified me as being a playwright, as an author, which I probably do, then that means I guess I got started really in college. So like, I guess it took me, I don't know, till I was 19, 20 maybe. But if you classify it as when I started writing journal articles and stuff, probably 23, 24. And if you classify it as when I actually finished my first novel, that was 2004, so that was like when I was 31 or so. Sorry for the, I hope that explains. Hope that explains.
At once.
Okay. Why can I not find any of these quests I'm supposed to be doing? So I've got like... So, let's see. I'm supposed to help this fisherman named Jonan. I'm supposed to help Absol by breaking into his shop. I don't know where the hell this shop allegedly is. Like, didn't I do all this already? I don't understand. Let me try going there, seeing what the deal with that is. Okay, see you, Polar. Have a good night, man. Oh man, poor Kata. That's ridiculous. I assume that it must be a music thing. I'm gonna have to go on to Twitch and see what's going on. I mean, to go on TeamSpeak and see what's going on. Maybe I'll do that in a little bit. Aha! This is the guy I'm supposed to break into.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, my favorite voice in the game.
I'm here. You want me? Ready. What do you need? I'm listening. Yes, I'm here. I'd kill for a hot bath right about now. Be careful where you point that thing. Oh, it's a bit cold for that, don't you think? Yes, I'm here. You want me?
Oh, yeah. If you click on all of them after a while, they do crazy stuff like that. Like if I click on
How
him
can I
enough.
serve? Yes? Speak your mind. Your command? I am here, ready and waiting. How can I help? How can I serve? Yes? Speak your mind. I pray your childish mind will soon turn toward other amusements. Your point. Stop this nonsense. Or you... How can I help?
What? I'm here. Ready. Yeah? What? You really have no clue, do you? That's right, keep pushing it. Damn your eyes. Hope you choke on that thing.
I love that.
I stand ready. At your command. My sword is yours. Just say the word. Ready and willing. I'm here. I stand ready. Thank you. May I have another? I should not be abused so. You act like I'm a pawn in some game. You're a bit too touchy for my taste.
Oh, that's great.
Do you need me? I think I can. Can I help? Yes? Something amiss? I hear you. Do you need me? Name your task. Subtlety isn't your best quality. If I write a story about our adventures, I'm leaving out this part. Look, I'm listening, all right? You are making me mad on so many levels right now. Something amiss?
Ready.
I missed her
And
before.
what do you need?
We squander what
I'm
little time we
listening.
have standing
Yes,
here.
I'm here. I'd kill for a hot bath right about now. Be careful where you point that thing. Oh, I love it when you take charge. It's a bit cold for that, don't you think? Yes.
Okay, and the last one.
Ready. Let's go to work. What would you have of? Yes. What needs to be done? Standing by. I am needed. Ready. Let's go to work. I don't understand. Are you trying to tell me something? I appreciate the attention, but shouldn't we focus on the business at hand? Yes, I know. I'm your favorite character. To you, this might pass as excitement, but I prefer more constructive activities. I am needed.
I
How can
love
I
it.
serve?
I love it. I love it. I love it. That's classic. I forgot how awesome that is. Oh, that's precious. All right. So what was I doing?
I'm here.
I was sending you to
Right.
take care of a problem. I need you to open something up, please. Well done.
Speak your mind. Your command? Forward.
Here comes the wolf.
Face me if you dare.
That was
Of course.
simple. Yep, he's been gnawing at those knucklehead trout. Alright, well, we did what we needed to. Of course, I don't actually remember where this guy was who gave me this quest, so... Okay, so I finished one quest, and I just need to remember where he is. I think it's this guy, actually. Ah, my friend, the wolf is no more. I am now a happy man. Thank you for helping me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you. I must take my leave now. Farewell. 25 gold, that's it? Well, beggars can't be choosers. What else did he give me? Oh, that's cool. Absol's dagger. This dagger was created by Absol the Scrimshander, resident of East Haven. The dagger is a keen edge, and the grip is made of intricately carved knucklehead trout bone. 1d4, but it's +1. Oh, cool. Well, that's not too bad. Even though I don't plan for her to use that unless she has to, but still. Okay. Oh, that's right, and I gotta go back to the freaking whatchamacallit, to give the wine to what's-his-face. And I have one more quest I have to do after that. Let's see. Once I finish this quest, I've got the one quest about helping the guy with his dreams. Although I have no idea whatsoever how to do that.
Of course.
Ah! You have a bottle of wine from me. Maybe I'm indeed grateful. You better make that last, Captain. You're not always going to have strapping around to get your medicine. Farewell. Well, if it isn't the newest member of the Eternal Brotherhood of Fishermen, thanks again for helping me out, matey. Arr. Well, alright. How am I doing on experience? 873? Okay, that's not bad. So all I have left to do is this one quest. I don't really understand how to deal with it. This right here. Weary fisherman named Jonan, his sleep has been plagued by dreams of a woman who walks upon the waves and sings to him. How does one drive away dreams? I don't even have the faintest idea what to do about that. I really don't. I don't have any idea. I'm gonna go back up to the tavern. I don't actually remember where I even got the quest.
Of course.
Yeah, you got it right. You like doubted yourself, Zion. You're like, wait, is that what? Oh. Okay. So I gotta go in there. See if I can find Jonan.
Forward.
Here? I can't remember who the guy is that I'm supposed to help. I think I already did this. Yeah, that's why I'm just skipping through that, because I already did that. Need to find Jonan. This Jonan? Is this Jonan? There's no Jonan around, is there? Man. I just don't remember where the heck the guy was. I was so tired when I first got that quest that I don't remember where he was. Are you Jonan? The devil is this Jonan guy? Because once I do that, then I'm going to go to Hrothgar and deal with him, but like... This is Hrothgar.
It shall be done.
Keep forgetting and going into the wrong spot.
It shall be done.
Maybe it's here. I can't remember where he is. I feel like it should be like, the more experience I can get now, the better. It's the one problem with the system is sometimes like they get stuck.
At once.
Frankly, I don't even remember what this guy looks like. They're just like, oh,
Of
you
course.
encountered this dude. I'm like, I did. I don't remember it.
Of course.
Please be Jonan.
Very well.
Are you Jonan? Where the devil is Jonan? You, tell me where Jonan is. There's Jonan. Okay, so this is the dude who has, like, trouble with his sleep or something like that. What am I supposed to do with you again? I already did this, so... What am I supposed to do about you, dude? Oh, I know what to do with him.
Ready?
I think I know what to do with him.
Let's go to work.
What I could do, except I don't think I even... Do I even know the spell? No. I was going to say I could maybe cast Sleep on him, but I don't even know that spell. So, I don't know what to do for you, man.
I shall not fail.
I am here.
That's good.
Forward.
That's going to get me in trouble sometime. I'm going to accidentally, having selected a guy, then I'll click to move, and I'll accidentally only move him. I guarantee that's going to happen sometime. It's going to piss me off when it does. Hey, killer, what's going on? Yeah, I thought about that, Siren, but that just feels like so obviously evil. He's not, like, in pain. I mean, you know? I'm thinking what I probably need to do is, like, cast sleep on him, like a magical sleep, so he can get some sleep. But, I don't know.
At once. Of course.
Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to deal with Hrothgar. I did every other quest in this town, so... And he won't even tell me the deal. Like... Get something last time we spoke. He's like, no, not at all. Well, actually, I did. Actually, I have forgotten. I want to know how the hell I'm supposed to do this. Okay. Hrothgar, who's going to be in here. Yeah. That's fair enough. Okay, so, let's save this up. Let's head in there. Talk to Hrothgar. Shoot.
It shall be done.
Maybe it's the one next to it. I can't remember. I think maybe it's this one. One of these is Hrothgar's house. Let's move on the main game, shall we? Nope. Darn it.
Agreed.
The devil is it? Suppose you are, you're the one bothering. Okay.
Forward.
That was weird. I want to go back there and check that. That's really odd. Why wouldn't I be able to talk to her?
Agreed.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. So wait, where the... Maybe, okay, then maybe it's here. I know one of these places has Hrothgar's home. I think it may be the farthest north one here. Oh, call me blah. You know what? I just noticed that. You're right. The original Warcraft, they did say stop poking me. That's funny. Alright, so... I keep hitting escape to bring up the options menu and it doesn't do it. It's driving me nuts. Like, man, really? Alright, Hrothgar, let's get it on. What's up?
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
Sentimental value? You don't strike me as the sentimental type.
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory.
Adventuring days. So you were retired then? Actually, no. Impressive. I sincerely hope I have as much luck in my quest for fortune and glory.
Indeed. Well then, this might interest you. I'm putting together an expedition of sorts, one which would surely provide opportunities for both fortune and glory. This is the business I wish to speak to you about.
Really? Tell me about this expedition.
Hold a moment. Just hear me out. Now, I've already managed to rally together a few swords for this expedition, but I fear our numbers may not be great enough for the task at hand. I figure that you might tip the balance in our favor. We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains.
Okay.
I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you?
What sort of evil forces are we talking about?
I don't really know. The messenger wasn't too specific. I suppose if you want more details, you could ask old Everard over at the temple, but time's a-wasting.
You know what, dude? Non-specific messengers lead to absolutely dead adventurers, in my experience.
We need to get this expedition moving before the snows seal off the pass to Kaldahar. So what's it going to be? Are you in or out?
Sounds exciting. Count us in.
Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kaldahar within a few days. With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town.
What sort of matters? Perhaps we could help.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Poma, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store.
That punk?
He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business.
That would be a damn shame.
Now, normally I take Pomap's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through.
All right, what's it you want me to do?
I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between Easthaven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year.
All right.
Once you find it, see the caravan safely to Easthaven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey.
Caravan escort missions never go badly. That's the first rule of RPGs. They're always just perfect.
Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kaldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
Farewell. All right, well, the only thing I need to do is I've got to go check out... I've got to go check out... I got to get more arrows.
Very well.
Because, yeah, and because they're inexpensive and because I want to make sure. I always try to keep a full stock in addition, so I usually have, the maximum you can get 40 arrows, right? So I always try to make sure I've got 40 locked up here, and then I have 3 sets of arrows for each person, 40, 40, 40, and then I can automatically push up there. I think they actually restock up on the quiver, I'm not sure. So I would do that for her, for Arvan, and also for Lorna. Because I don't want her being like, well, I ran out, time to charge in with my dagger. Like, dagger is utter last resort, like uber last resort. Oh, killer! Yeah, that's right. Or do you think of what was it? Dysentery? Is it dysentery that people died of in Oregon Trail? All right.
Onward.
You punk! Give me some arrows. None of your lip. Well, actually, I bet I can get a sling for this guy, can't I? I'm going to do that. And also some arrows. And then 2 arrows, 3 arrows, and 2 arrows, 3 arrows, and 1 set more to replace the ones that I've already used. So, we'll start with this. To her. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and the sling goes to him. And actually, it just reminded me that I need to get bullets. I forgot. Her. Just wait till I start getting magic arrows. That'll be pretty awesome. Bah. Alright, I need to get bullets. Right. Let's get bullets. So same principle, 6 sets of bullets. Because bullets are super cheap. Just like arrows, so like... Actually, you know what? I'm going to see about that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm also going to get that. That, and what? Oh, I probably have too much stuff. Yep, I do. Yes. Jewelry, exactly. Alright, I'm going to drop some of these staves on the ground because I'm not going to need them. Eventually he's not going to be holding on to that gem bag either. I'll eventually distribute it, but... Okay, now I need to get... What's his face? I need to get that scroll thing. Let me do that first, and then I'll equip my wizard, whose name I still don't remember. Let's see. Potion bag. I don't think they had these in the initial part of the game. I think that's new. So that's cool. Actually, you know who should be carrying that? Is, she clearly should be carrying that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have a club I could maybe sell. Okay. You, sir, are going to be using your sling during the times that you do not have a magic missile, which is going to be a lot of the time. Okay. And I'm going to want to rest before I leave on this adventure, on this magical mystery tour. Let me sell that club, go to the inn and buy a room and rest, and then go off and do that. And I'm just going to do a little bit. Oh, really? Club isn't worth anything? Alright, well, I'll save it for now. I'm probably going to get rid of it in a minute. And then I'll head over to Akata's new stream in a bit. Yeah, Timothy Quatremain. I assume that actually, you know, I think they probably spelled it wrong. Well, no, maybe not. Whoever, I forget who was doing that. I don't remember if it was... I think it was, oh gosh, I can't remember who was giving me all the names, but I was letting my viewers choose. And Timothy was for Demiser because he wanted the enchanter to be Tim, and Quatermain, I think they meant Quartermain, but I don't know if they just like spelled it differently than they were supposed to. But I was just going along and doing what people wanted, so I'm going to go to the inn. But that's right. Well, the killer, but you didn't do that one, right? That's right. I remember that you did give me a lot, but there was someone else giving me ones, including, I thought, that, so... So that was your choice? See, I was so tired I don't even remember that I remember that you named a bunch of my characters, but I didn't remember that part. Let's see. How much room cost? Peasant? Merchant? Alright, let's do it. Yes, I do.
What would you have of me?
The classic mages sucking at level 1. Yes,
it shall be done. How can I help? Of course.
See? It's that the whole party's in there, and I forgot about selecting them all.
Of course. Agreed.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, killer. Alright, so now I'm ready to go out and find this caravan. Take the south bridge out of town. Okay. Let's do it. I remember this. This was always cool. You could rotate them into whatever form you wanted as they were moving. Alright, let's do it.
It shall be done.
Enemy? Where?
Any last words?
The critical hit. really had a lot of good parts of this combat system. It really did. Caravan, right. Aha. Oh. Orc.
Your life is forfeit.
Caravan wagons lie empty and abandoned in the snow. Well, there's a shock. And guess where I have to go to take care of that situation? Really got to find where the quick save button is. I think there may be one, although I don't actually know for sure. Is it really killer? I believe you. I may not have realized. Because I remember seeing Quartermain spelled in another way in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but not the original Quartermain. So I will defer to your judgment, sir. All right, Orc.
May the gods have mercy on you.
Wow, nice shot.
Onward.
Wow. Party's performing well. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Someone got hit. Well done. I remember I always like to have my characters, my bow characters in the back. But it's always a little bit bizarre because like he would shoot, and then it would be when I actually then like try to click on the treasure, he comes up. So I'm always like, wait, why are you guys? Oh yeah, you're waiting for the guy. I see. Okay, let's see what we got. Still a short bow. It's not very exciting. That's cool. Oh, short sword. That's not super exciting. I already have one of those. Yeah, they're orcs, Siren. I killed goblins before in the town. They're much smaller. Okay. It's probably going to connect, but I'll go north. Pressing escape to bring up the options menu. Come on. Not sure about trying to heal. I don't know. I'm thinking about whether I should heal Ursa or not. I'll not for now because it's close, but oh, wrong way. There we go.
Come then.
The orc elite. Uh-oh.
Yes.
That one. You get that one. I
I'll
want to
take
focus on
care
the
of this.
spellcaster. Yeah. Yeah.
Understood.
Whoa. What? She died? For Christmas
Yes.
sake. Obviously, I mean everybody.
Very well.
Any last words?
Is that the best you can do?
It's gonna work. Okay. Yeah. No. This is not going to work at all. That went terribly. Alright, so we're gonna have to get our...
Something amiss?
We're gonna have to get our guys taken care of. First of all... Protection from evil. Secondly...
Vacho Ferre.
And last but not least...
Vita Mortis Cario.
How can I help?
Alright.
Of
Now
course.
let's get it on, shall we?
Your time
Expect
draws
no
near.
water.
Get rid of the shaman, get rid of the shaman, get rid of the shaman. Okay.
It will be done.
I hear you.
How can I serve?
This is not going to be easy.
I'll take care of this one.
You better wash this beard in your blood.
The battle
Is
is
that the best you
joy.
can do?
Let's keep it up.
God's
Attack!
plan and strength.
Oh, God.
Battle is joy.
Really die. Really?
Oh,
You ready for me?
Really? Damn it. Oh, Christmas. Are you serious? Oh, do it again. I'm gonna have to pull him. It's the second time that she's died in this fight, so...
Something amiss?
Yes, the fact that you keep dying is what's amiss.
Vita Mortis Cario. Vacho Ferre.
Alright. Alright, I gotta bring one guy in,
How can I help? Forward.
try to pull him.
No quarter. How can I serve?
Follow my lead. Ah!
Alright. We got one down. Oops. Okay. Hey Walter, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing Arcanum when I get back home, but I'm in a hotel with hotel internet, so that's why. This is the game I'm going to be streaming next anyway, so I thought I'd give it a shot at the start. And it's a good question as to why the cleric keeps dying. I wish I knew, sir. Okay, Alright, so I pulled one. Let's see if I can pull the second.
Of course.
Nice. I love bowmans in this game. I love archers anyway.
Speak your mind. It shall be done. Your command?
The battle is joined.
To arms!
Okay, why do you keep getting hit? Why do you keep dying? What is the problem? What? I'm gonna check her AC and stuff. Like I know.
Something amiss?
Yes, something's amiss. Why do you keep dying? AC 4? I don't understand.
How can I help?
What is the freaking problem? Why do you keep dying?
It shall be done. How can I serve?
Stand and deliver!
Good to see you, Walter.
Yes?
Of course, my guys are also
It shall be done.
pretty freaking weak right now because they're only level 1, so... But I don't understand why she in particular keeps dying. She's not even on the front lines. Run away.
Speak your mind.
Your time draws near.
I am needed.
Yes, you are needed.
Your command?
Did someone just get hit? Whoever that is that keeps attacking.
I'll take care
Expect
of
no
this.
quarter!
Alright, now you guys.
I don't want to die here.
Jesus!
Here?
Yes, I asked you to move here. That means here. Oh my god.
Do you need me?
Idiot.
Ready? Let's go to work.
Name your task. All right.
You go wait out the battle. Clown that you are.
I am here.
Stand and deliver!
I'm needing a healer. Is that all?
Ready and waiting. Of
Wow.
course.
Freaking fight right there. Oh, man. My guys took it on the freaking chin. I guess that was a pretty good battle. A lot of dudes there. But still. Alright, so I better save it. And then I'm going to move my inventory around a little bit. Because that's all stuff that I'm going to be able to sell and make some money. Okay. Actually, wait, you know what? Let's see if I can rest. Good. That's better. Much better. Okay. Okay. This is all just selling material right now. And no, Walter, I'm not being a pack rat. I'm just doing what I need to do. I'd love it if this was a magical staff. That'd be pretty awesome. That's it? Nah, it's just a quarterstaff. Buck and a quarterstaff. Okay. Okay, right, so takes care of that. That is correct. They are going to be sold as soon as I go back to town, which is pretty close. Once I find out the fate of this caravan, although I'm not thinking it's not going to be good. There may be more orcs around here, although I just beat a bunch of them. Wooden supply crates, no doubt offloaded from the wagons outside. The crates appear to be intact and unopened. Oh, that's nice. I thought there might be another orc.
Stand and deliver!
I know why she's taking him on the chin, because she should be like up and my justice type of thing, but I think doesn't have the or the fighting capability to do it, so I'll have to make sure she's got better armor. The one problem with them all having these helmets is I sometimes get confused as to who is who, and so there was a part there where I was like, oh, that's my wizard sitting in the back and those guys are all warriors up front, but that is not actually the case, because this right here, this is Stremeroth, who I want in the front lines. This is Urist, who I want in the front lines, and she does not have the hit points necessarily, although, I don't know, eventually I may have to get her in the front lines anyway. Oh, owned you.